Hello, folks and foofus, you know. How are you, Minna? Wait, first of all, my bad. I forgot we were gonna play this game. Who do you think's talking to you? Who do you think this is? I mean, I know who this is, but you don't know who this is, so it's a guessing game. Why are you crying for being called folks? Don't you like being called folks? Would you rather be called, what's that, buddy pal? Chummy chum pal? Wait, let me get it up. Let me get up the buddy chum pal. Hello, stop! I'm gonna get up the buddy chum pal thing. Because I remember I did learn it. Back in my Undertale phase, I just got out of another Undertale phase. Hey there, buddy, chum, pal, friend, buddy, pal, chum, bud, friend, fella, brother, amigo, pal, buddy, friend, chummy, chum, pal. I don't mean to be rude, my friend, pal, home, slice, bread, slice, dog, but I gotta warn you, if you take one more diddly dance step right there, I'm gonna have to diddly dance snap your neck. And wow, so wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you want that? Do you wish upon yourself to come into physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, buddy, chum, pal, pally, pal, chum, friend. Skip this off? Well, gosh, diddly darn, I might just have to get not so friendly with you, my friendly friend, pal, friend, buddy, chum, pally, friend, chum, buddy. The Yufu sheep. It is regular Yufu. Hello, Minna. Except today she's using V-Bridger. Isn't that so cool and awesome? Except my glasses are kind of messing up my eyeballs. But other than that, did you know I could do this? I didn't know I could do that. So that's cool. I don't know if, because I remember back in the past life, my laptop tuber lifestyle was suffering. Oh, I just hear cats jumping around. Hello, babies. Okay, goodbye. Oh, they're leaving. They left me. Abandonment. And every time I would try to do anything with V-Bridger, it'd be like, sorry, we're not gonna load for you because your laptop is not a PC. So I was like, oh, well, that's fine. I love how only my right eye is blinking. You know, maybe that's the reason I didn't do V-Bridger for this. But, like, it's cool having the mouse move side to side, isn't it? Alright, okay, well, we're abandoning V-Bridger because I'm getting annoyed that I can only blink with one eye. So, you know... Oh, hello, cats. I don't know if you can hear, but it's like a sound as they, like, hit the ground. Because they do be running. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. There we go, that's good enough. Why am I on an angle? There we go. Angle your soul. Obviously, it's less. Okay, I forgot I need to change the This goes back to 80 when we're just in Vtuber Studio without the V-Bridger. Woe is I. Whoa. Anyway. How are you guys? How are you? It feels like it's been a while. I don't know. I feel like even though I only streamed in the end like 2 times last week, I don't know. I feel like that's a good amount. Not that I'm gonna be like, I'm actually gonna do 1 day a week from now on. I know, I feel like there's more to talk about now that I actually have had time to do things. Because I talk for 2 hours about everything that's happened, and then it's like, oh, I don't have anything to tell now. But now I think I have things to tell. Like, I had some dreams last night. I did have some dreams, in fact. I'm so sad. Hachi didn't sleep with me last night. She was so cute like 2 nights ago. She was like licking my hand, walking all over my face. It's kind of hard to sleep with cat breath in your face the whole time, and it wasn't a good smell, but whatever. I hoped she would do it last night, but she didn't because she learned that I can't pat her when I'm asleep. So as soon as I woke up, she came into bed for pats. She learned that when I'm asleep, I got better, and I'm so sad. Hello, Fox. Hello, how are you? Do you have any cool life anecdotes? So I had 2 dreams. I remember I talked to one friend about it, as in like spam them message and they did not know about it, but whatever. Let me find it. And then I said the other one. Yeah. Oh yeah, in my dream I cancelled all my streams for the week. I dreamed I cancelled them all, and I woke up like, wow, I am not a very good VTuber. I was like, oh, I'm not very consistent, am I? I mean, generally I'm consistent, right? But my parents were getting really weird the other day. Apologies for canceling that one. They were like, am I gonna be the one who has to look after the cats? You guys are doing nothing. So I'm like, oh, well, okay, I guess I have to spend time with the cats right now this second. Sobs. But it's fine because I got good bonding time with the cats, and the cats get to be my babies now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. Also in my dream, there was like a lot of jams and sweet spreads, like Nutella and stuff, just randomly on walls. I don't know, it's kind of a scary dream, but I couldn't remember more than the jams. One day a week would be something. Okay, but if we did do one day a week, I'd be able to put like a lot more effort into the videos. We'd be able to have like 3 illustrations per video instead of just one with different faces. Isn't that cool? I thought I could get away with just one with different faces because that's what Doki Doki Literature Club did, didn't it? So if they can do it, I can do it. You know? Okay, both have been great. Thanks. Glad to have made it through. Yeah! Welcome back. Welcome back to Yufuland as I stare into your soul. First thing you heard was Nutella on the walls? Yeah, well, I mean, it's better Nutella than just something else, you know? It's better than toxic gas on the walls. So, I don't know. I think it was a pretty good dream, you know? Did I tell you guys? I don't think I told you guys about my really sad dream the night before, but let me tell you about the other part of this dream from last night, and then I'll talk about the one before that. Last night, right, my second dream, the first one was Nutella dream, and then I woke up, and then I went back to sleep, whatever. It was really scary, because it was my fault for watching, a horror game before I went to bed, and my mom was like, are you good in the dark then? I'm like, I need to have the horror vibes, because I watch it in the dark, because I know I'm a scaredy cat, so that's why I have to make it more scary, whatever. And it was that one game where you're looking through all these cabins, and you have to choose, like, whether things are moving or not, and if it's moving, bad. If it's not moving, it's like, okay, that's good enough, and it's like checking it off for like a amusement thing, horror house, haunted woods, so one of those things, and you had to go in and see if there's anything new, or if anything moved. Things were new, and sometimes they didn't move. Like sometimes you'd see a girl from above you, or maybe the painting that was on the wall isn't there, and like the person in the painting is there now, like a real person or something. And I don't know, I thought that was a really cool concept. I do like those games where it's like, oh, spot the difference between blah, 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 blah. Or like, check if there's kind of like the Papers, Please, but the horror ones. But like, Papers, Please, there's too many variables that I would never. And it kind of stresses me out just to watch people play it. But if there are like few variables, I do like that kind of game. Maybe I just like children's games where it's like, match the shape. Yeah, here we go. Anyway. Yeah, the cabin game. You know, I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if I played that? I wouldn't get through the first cabin. I would be looking there, and I would not move. I would be stuck there, paralyzed. Fight or flight, I just freeze. I would not move. You know, be like, Yofo, this is bad content. You guys need to actually look through this stuff and check. I want to see finish the game. I'd get through one cabin and be like, okay, so let's have a 2-hour drawing break. Oh, look, we're out of time now. Ha 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 ha. That's what would happen, but you know, whatever. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your toilet time. We all love toilet time. We would talk about toilet times forever. Wait, let me show you a picture that I took as I went to the toilet early morning. Don't mind that it's like over the toilet. Don't try and dox my house from this really scuffed picture. But okay, let me get it up with gorgeous Clip Studio paint. We love Clip Studio paint. So see, this is the diagram. This is Hachi on the window here. She jumped all the way up there, and this is where Arthur can jump to. He's not as good at jumping. He's kind of really bad, but you know, at least he tries. You know, at the start he didn't really try, but I think he's getting like showed up. Is that the phrase? Where like Hachi's doing so much better than him at being a cat, so he's like trying his best. And you know, I'm proud of him, but it's also really embarrassing. Like Hachi, let me draw this real quick. So say we have this really weird thing where it's like we have stairs here, and then we have like a railing around here, but she jumps from like over here through this gap of doom to the stairs here, and then she does it perfectly. And then Arthur is just like, well, I don't want to go down there, but I'll think about it. Actually, I don't want to. And then he just walks down the normal way. And I'm relieved because he's really bad at jumping. So I'm glad he's not risking his life every day. Thought it was actually written on the wall? Yes, it was actually. Yes, it was. You know, yes, it was. The third hidden option, freeze. Isn't freeze like a normal thing? Fight, fright, blah, 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 blah. Fight, flight, or freeze. Isn't that like the 3? Had last night that you can remember? Had dream nightmares involved various characters trying to stop a girl from coming up to the screen. What do you mean up to the screen? Like out of the screen or something? Also. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got bored earlier, so I was like, what if I tried to draw with my left hand? It didn't go well, but you know, it was fun. Yeah, this is the artist who did the BGM that we're listening to. Did you realize it's new? It's fresh, refreshing. Oh! Hello, Hachi! Hello, Hachi! Hachi's on my chair now. Wait, don't get on. No, don't get on the table. If you close my stream, I'm gonna cry. Stay on my lap. Come on, baby. Stay here. No, stop trying to reach for the table. No, baby. No. I accidentally gave her too many pets because she was too cute while she sat on my laptop. So now I kind of conditioned her to do that because she knows if she sits on my laptop, she gets a lot of pets. So I need to unteach her that. Come on, baby, don't sit on my laptop. Just stay here. Just stay here. Okay, stay in my arms. There we go, baby. There we go. Because I don't really need to use my arm because we're just reading today. But the cat's just so cute. And while I'm here, you know, look at the art for the next video. Ta-da! It's based on Ichika from Colomalice. And with such a cute sleeping mask because you know Kei Okazaki has a mask. Okay, sorry kitty, sorry. Okay, you can be on the table, but don't be on the laptop. Do you wakaru? Where are you going? Mochi Mochi by Tak. Okay. I will put it on while we babble for a bit. Hello, Tamamamama. How do you do? How goes? How buddy chum pal friend? Let me get up to YouTube. I haven't like checked the volumes for YouTube, so it might be like ridiculously loud. And if it is, please yell at me. I think this should be like an okay volume for background music, or should be a bit quieter. Is that too quiet? Just for background music as we yap. I didn't tell you about my dream before that. I don't know, like the night before. School is the best gift. School. Well, good luck with school. I hope you're studying at least somewhat interesting things right now. Because, you know, we all cry when it's not interesting. And apparently, like, if you like a subject, you naturally do better at it because you're, like, more motivated. Which just makes sense. Green girl with black hair. Green girl with black hair and red striped shirt with black pants and white shoes would try to get to the screen so they could show their innocence to me as they smiled. Green girl with black hair, striped shirt, trying to get to the screen so they could show their innocence to me. So were they not innocent, but they were trying to show they were innocent or something? There's a Kirsch remix called Donatsu. So is the mochi like the food mochi? Oh, there is mochi on the music video. That's such a cute. Every time I see the name Tak, though, I think it's like Tak Lamau, as in Cat's Twitter/YouTube handle. So I keep thinking it's Cat. There are so many cats and so many Taks in this community. So I'm like, Cat, is that you? That's not you. My bad. I lied. But yes, my dream. Because I was sleeping with Hachi that night I was mentioning. And I guess that made my brain think, oh yeah, Nana related stuff. So my dream was kind of a Nana thing. And I had 2 friends in my dream. I think, like, I know one of them for certain was one of the girls from my primary school, who I haven't talked to in like 8 years, who's apparently studying the same thing as I am, but apparently doing a lot better than me. And it's really embarrassing. And the other one, I think was a guy, but then I think he turned into a girl later on. I don't really remember. I think that character is kind of just like a placeholder for whoever came into my mind at that point. And me and those 2 people were in like a band together, you know, very Nana style. And in the dream, I had to go back in time or something to warn them about something. And then I had to go back in time a second time. And this was the second time I went back. And I was warning them about everything. And then I got everything worked out and we were going to split up the band. You know, because we had to. It was like the end of time. We were like leaving, blah, 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 blah. And then I had a moment where I literally said, wow, maybe I'll end up just going back in time, stuck in a time loop of this one day forever. Isn't that sad? I love time travel stories though, and time loops, especially when it's like, I don't want to lose this, so I need to do it again and again and again, and we'll be stuck here forever. And like those games where there's like a time limit, and if you don't finish it, then the time repeats again. And so it's like, maybe we should just stop this all. Maybe we won't try and break the loop this time. Maybe we'll just spend our time together. You know, we don't want to waste this time together by trying to break the loop. Why don't we just enjoy our time? Because, like, it's International Donuts! Bro, I love donuts. I wasn't, like, super into donuts, but I am now after Sasuzaka's route in. He's so good. Don't you love tsunderes when they're really into sugar? It's always a tsundere thing, isn't it? For all the characters, it's gonna be the tsundere or the kudere who's, like, super into sweet food. But, bro, I'm so mad when there are tsunderes who aren't into sugary stuff. Because, like, the way to a tsundere's heart is to, like, break the game by just giving them gifts every day forever. Who needs a genuine connection when in games you can just give them their favorite food every day? Especially if it's an event day. Like, you know, if it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to give them chocolate. But then if they say, ugh, yucky chocolate, and then the friendship goes down, no can do. Where are you, Hachi? Are you under my legs? Similar to something that I was scared of is like child growing up. Station logo involving the same green girl running up to the screen. It does be like that. Like when a dream comes back from when you were younger and you're like, I remember you. I remember you. Mochi Mochi Miku has such an effect on her hair and clothes. I don't know what that effect means. What does that mean? What does that mean? But it's so cute. So cute. Actually, their relationship is off. It's done. You know, if we can't enjoy a lovely picnic together while we eat my favorite cakes. If your favorite cakes are my favorite cakes, then we have a problem. I mean, if you want to get your own cake, but then, you know, you can get my favorites. And if your favorites is like one of my favorites, it's also good. So then we can, like, you know, do the split in half. You know, wouldn't that be so cute? Okay. This is high expectations, but, like, what's your opinion on pretend you have a girlfriend, cough cough me, in a non-parasocial way, and then she wants to try your food, and then finds out she likes your food better. Would you swap foods with her? Because I've seen, like, shorts of, like, partners doing that and giving the girl the food she wants, like, she likes better. Because, you know, it's worth it if you get to see her smile and happy and thankful, you know, right? You know, maybe this is copium because I just want good food. But I feel like I'd be too shy to be like, can we swap? But if they're like, do you want to swap? I'd be like, yes. Hi, swap shtai. What is this cat doing? Is the cat in the box? I usually keep the mic. You know, a new mic is a cat. Anyway, today, see, it took 20 minutes of yappage to get to what we're actually doing today. Kyo wa visual. I almost said 3 visual novels this week. I don't know if you guys like visual novels. I feel like you guys just hang around for everything, which is good, you know. I love that. Thank you guys. But if it's like not the most interesting, then I would just play them all in my free time, and you know, I can do different things like draw for 12 hours straight. You know, I do like drawing for 12 hours straight. But yes, I did see a message from Solo being like, oh, it's Yuri this time. Like, yes it is. Because it's the one I mentioned a while ago with the really cute girls. So it's like, we have to, you know? It's just a demo. I don't think the full game is out, but the demo should last about 2 hours, maybe. Probably a lot longer with how long I take. So you never know. Maybe we'll split it into 2. Maybe we won't split it into 2. Maybe we'll split it into 2 and then the next time we'll start it and we will finish in like 5 minutes. That's what could happen, you know? That's what could happen. Some Mozakura reference in the Donuts version of Mochi Mochi. I love when they reference. I love when they reference other songs. And it's like, I know you. Do you think that is the way to get people to find something more lovable? If you like relate it to something else they love? Because that's kind of the thing, right? You could like spread the happy vibes, the happy feelings from one thing to another thing. So if I just start referencing everything everyone could ever possibly be happy about, then everyone will like me more. I start streaming with like waku waku doki doki mochi mochi poyo poyo waku waku washoi na wanda stage. I think I did pretty good for that Emma voice. Hey, don't get on my Stay on my lap. Don't change my screens. Stay on my lap, okay, Hachi? Okay, Hachi? You smell like cat food. Sorry for dragging you onto my lap, but I don't exactly want you on my keyboard right this second. There we go. Scared the green girl? Thought she's gonna do something bad to me when she reaches which explains dreams. Talk about that makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. It's always like really scary when they show up a trillion bajillion years later. It's like, I thought I got rid of you in the depths of my mind, but I guess you are still here, seaweed head. Seaweed because, you know, the green, and I also took that from Polymalis because they called him a seaweed head. Anyway, are you ready to start the game? Well, I have a kit in my arms. You're so fluffy. She's definitely not as fluffy as Arthur, because Arthur is like double coated or whatever. And she just a single coat, but she's so fluffy, and she likes resting on my arm. But yes, it's gamer timer. Except this is Clip Studio paid because, you know, trust. But then once I get it up, goodbye BGM. You're gonna have to let me know how the volumes are. I kind of tested it out. I think it should be okay, but if it's not, if it's distracting, even if something's like slightly too loud, let me know. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, there we go. There we go. No, Hachi! Stay, baby. Good baby. No, don't get up on my table. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Like, look how pretty that art is, and it matches me, and and the overlay so nicely. Isn't it so beautiful? I love this art. Are you ready? Because I rarely see games with this such nice art. And you can change the language, but you know, clearly we can do English. And they do have the appreciation, so like the gallery, so you can see all the art later. Anyway, let me just move this to the side a bit so I can see the chat at the same time. And if I do that, and then I do that, and then if I do that. Okay, we good. Let us start the game. And clearly we're gonna call myself Yarfar, because that is my name, my legal name, written down on all the papers. And if you Google me, you will find my exact home, birth, date, blah, 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 blah. I joke. Thud! Volume's okay? Good to hear. Thank you. Beep! The piercing sound of blaring. Oh. For a little instant, I engulfed in the white light. I thought I would die in the car accident. See, I have to read really fast these days. Look how cute I am. Can I? Ooh. It kind of does have the same controls, right? No, it doesn't. Wake up, my heart pounding viciously against my chest. I'm completely drenched in sweat. Oh, is that a dream where you die? Because, like, when I've died in dreams, I do wake up. Is the volume still okay with the background music? It's still dark outside. I keep having the same nightmare over and over again. Oh, we were talking about nightmares. What a coincidence. A coinky dink. Well, you still good? Okay, thank you. And I have such a cute cat in my lap. Anyway, we'll keep going. Seems like I still haven't recovered from what happened that day. Is this trauma? Did we get hit by a truck at some point? And I have a humongous water bottle because I know my throat dies while reading these. That day was the day of my 20th birthday. I was planning on going out and celebrating with my friends. However, I ended up almost dying from a car crash while walking around the shopping district. I feel like the music is so dramatic for the scene. It's like, oh, what a sunny day. And the music's like, doo, 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 doo. The car was charging forward in my direction. My brain was yelling at my body to move out of the way. My legs wouldn't listen. They had turned completely numb. All I could do was stand there. However, to my surprise, the crushing pain and feeling of weightlessness never came. Even the wail of the car horn was abruptly cut off. Was I isekai'd? Would you guys like to place your bets? Do we think we were isekai'd? Who's... Ah! Ooh. No, I missed it! Okay. A strange young woman suddenly emerged in front of me, standing right in front of the car. And miraculously, the car that was coming straight in my direction somehow stopped right in front of her. Maybe this guy? Wow. I really want to see... Oh, it's that button. Okay, usually it's the plus button that hides the text box. But wow. Wow. What do we think? I don't believe she's a love interest. She might be. Oh, Hachi, why are you pushing my paw away? Why did I say paw? I don't have paws. Push my hand away. I've been trying to keep her from getting on the table. That's probably what she's grumpy about. Look at this design. Red and black is always such a good combo, right? Like, you get the fieriness, but you also get like the cleanness of black. which makes you look more elegant while being fierce. Wow. What's going on? I am the type of person to fall for someone who would like save me from danger. Wait, what's that one thing called where you like fall for your hero? And then what's that? Stockholm is the other one, right? Where you fall for the person who kidnaps you. Is that because in your heart you believe that they can save you? They're the only one who can save you from the situation. And you're like, if I fall for them, then maybe I'll be safe. Is that how that works? Because that's me in Pure Fury. It's like, well, if I become his lover, then the people around him, because he's the leader, they won't kill me because they know they will die if they kill me. And therefore, if I get closer to them, then they won't hurt me. Maybe there is logic to that, you know? Maybe there's logic to that deep down. And then they become the beacon of hope, you know? And it's like, well, if they can save me, I will hope. And then they will be the subject of my hope and wishes and positive emotions. And then that is how that happens. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I hope someone someday comes in and is like, you are completely wrong about everything. I'll be like, yeah, I am. Anyway, no one could answer my question, but without her, I would have lost my life, doomed to be crushed underneath those tires. I tentatively approached her after catching my breath. Thank you, but let's not stand in the middle of the road. It's dangerous. She stood there motionless, her eyes shifting as I moved closer in her direction. Hello? Worry not. They call me Phoenix. I stepped forth to offer thee my aid as thou was in the most perilous of situations. I see. That's how I would react. Like, yeah. Phoenix, what a weird name. And why is she talking like that? Exactly, Yufu, you get me. I've come to find thou today to settle some urgent matters so important it concerns thine own life. What? My mission is to protect and guard the young family for a millennium. Yet thy life is nearing an end. I am powerless to change the course of thy fate alone. Thou wert to perish by thy collision, yet I have used mine power to save thee for another year. I have 1 year left of life, and then does that, like, truck come back to kill me or something? Is it the same one? But maybe I think it's so funny giving the main character such a voice compared to Phoenix's really dramatic. So I might change the voice I'm doing for the main character. I couldn't recover my senses because of the enormous information in those words, but just stare at her with open mouth. Unfortunately, bending heaven's will would greatly... I read will twice, like heaven's will, but I guess it won't will. Greatly depletes my energy. I must seclude myself in the mountains and continue cultivating like a flower because I am a flower. Thou must find thy fated lover to save thine own life, for if not, no one can salvage thy soul then. Wow. Imagine, it's like if you don't find a lover, you will die in a year. I think imagine if you had to get married as well. Like, finding a lover in a year isn't like that bad, but like getting married in a year, how would you do that? Would you have to like get them to like fall for you in a way? Like, if you save them, then they will be forever indebted to you, and they'll feel like they have to marry you because, you know, obligation. Don't make someone marry you out of obligation. Alright, let me see the love interest. My fated lover? Wait a second. Are you saying I'm gonna die if I don't find my soulmate? Phoenix nodded, a solemn expression on her face. None of it made sense. Phoenix's words defied reality, but she'd somehow forced the car to suddenly come to a stop, saving my life. The headlights were still shining upon me. I had no choice but to believe her. Ooh. So what should I do? How do I know you're not lying to me? How do you know this? What do you guys want to choose? I feel like, how do I know you're not lying to me? It's kind of like a boring thing to ask. Because I feel like if she went to all this effort to ask me, there's got to be like a point to it, right? See, I already know the motive, so I don't know why I would ask about the motive. What should I do? Would be good to clarify. Because did she clarify that yes, we do have to find love? But she didn't clarify if we need like marriage or anything. You guys think the first one? And last, how do you know this? I feel like she wouldn't tell us how do you know this? I feel like she's way too, I could say suspicious, but like secretive, that's the word. I don't think she would tell us if we asked like, how do you know this? She'd probably be like, I just do. Goodbye, and vanish. So I'm gonna ask the first one. So what should I do? My life will be in danger if I don't do as she says. This sounds like a serious situation. What should I do? Heaven shall guide you. Thou only need listen to the divine voice from above and follow thy heart. By Kokoro! Follow my heart? I am not permitted to tell thee anymore. You can't tell me what I need to do? So do I need to get married or not? Do we just have to like kiss or something? You know, I think a kiss would be like okay in a year, right? But like I don't think marriage in a year. Right? What if the what if it's like you need to adopt a cat together? That is when your life is saved. Once you two adopt a cat together. Wait, then wouldn't it be easier just to go find someone who already has a cat? Or like works with cats, like a cat shelter person or something? That could work. Anyway. We have contacts. Do we have anyone on contacts? I doubt it. We do? Wait, can I just talk on messages real quick? Rest early, good night. That is a boring message. Remember to eat in time? Yes, I know. No problem, don't worry. This is bad conversation, guys. How are you? No problem, don't worry. Don't talk to me. I know you're trying to make conversation, but I don't care. But could I send something else? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, anyway. I did save one by accident when I was like testing out the sound. So, yeah, just explain that. Cool. I wanted to say something else, but she suddenly disappeared. Her last words being, tread lightly. I was completely lost in my thoughts. What was going on? When I finally came to my senses, I found myself pulled to the side of the road by my friend, Megan. Mate. She is so cute! Oh, she's not one of those choices, is she? She's not. But look at her! She is so my favorite. It's the brown hair. That's why she's my aesthetic, and the beret. She looks like Yufa, that's why I like her. And that's, yeah. I wish I could draw that well. So I would draw so many Yufas, you know? Wow. Someday I will draw that good. Someday I will be free from this suffering of being... I wouldn't say I'm a beginner, but like, what do you call the next step after beginner? Someday I will be a pro. It's gonna take like another 9 years, but like we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna get there eventually. Did you hear that like the Earth might die, like be attacked by an asteroid or something in like 7 years? So I told my parents and we were like, well, I'm gonna be an art god by then. Yeah, I'm gonna be good at this by then. Yeah, I'm gonna do this by then. None of us were really that concerned. We were just like, well, I should keep working hard then. Anyway, fine, back to the game. That was so dangerous! What were you doing standing in the middle of the road? You're lucky that car stopped in time. Otherwise your 20th birthday would have been spent in the hospital. I didn't respond. Megan waved her hand in front of me. Hello? Yufa? Everything okay? And we died! In an instant, everything turned black, and I was stabbed to death 3,000 times by Ukyo. And then I woke up and I was in a Yuri visual novel. And somehow I was revived because my friend Megan is really pretty, but she's not a love interest, which really makes me mad. Later, I woke up in the hospital. Megan had taken me there. The doctor examined me and said I luckily hadn't suffered any serious injuries. My elbows and knees were bruised, but that was it. I had fainted from being in shock. I asked Megan if there was a young woman who helped me, but she said she didn't see anyone. We're hallucinating! Hello, I need to marry someone. My hallucinations told me so. I don't think we're gonna find a wife that way. All she remembers is that I'd fallen to the ground. Fortunately, the driver was able to brake in time, so I only suffered minor injuries. Phoenix, fated lover, guardian angel, I murmured to myself. Ignoring the bit about who gets stomach 3,000 times part. Yeah, you know, we fainted. But, you know, that's fair enough. If you think you're gonna die, yeah, that checks out. And for it to happen at your 20th birthday, like, for it to be on your birthday, yeah, I would remember that as well. If it's some random day, I feel like I'd forget it more easily. But if you're like, what did I do for my birthday last year? Oh, I almost died. That's what happened. Avocado. I'm still lost in my thoughts when suddenly my phone buzzes. Who's texting me so early in the morning? That's how I feel when somebody in real life, like an in real life friend, messages me at like 2 a.m. Like, what? I thought you were dead to the world. I grab my phone and take a look. It's my mum. She's an early riser. Okay, maybe it's not 2, maybe it's like 6. She's an early riser. I sigh and start typing up a response. Mom. Why are you up so early? It's the weekend. Is something wrong? Oh, sweetheart, did I wake you up? You know, I was kind of expecting a really bad relationship with our mum for some reason. And I was already awake. What's up? Something happened in your hometown. Your dad and I are heading back. I can't believe there's now a problem back there as well. My heart sinks. What if this is connected to me as well? What if my parents need to create a greater bond? Because if they don't, maybe they'll die as well. Or maybe everyone will explode if I don't find love in a year. Maybe this isn't just me. Maybe this is the entire world. If I don't save the world, if I don't fall in love in time, then we're all gonna die. You know, all of your fates are in my heart. It's gonna be like in my hands, but it's more like heart, you know? You know what I mean? You know? Anyway. What's wrong? Why don't I take some time off? Maybe I can help out as well. No, you focus on your studies, okay? Your dad and I will be just fine. Okay, stay safe. Have you finished packing? Yes, we have. Don't worry about us, okay? Don't take care of yourself. Don't hesitate to contact me at any time. Or I can help you out, but worry about it. I don't really want. It's so fast. Let's go. We're about to leave. Go to drive safely. Yes, later. Can we zoom up on these? Oh, we can. Good. Oh, by the way, a new tenant will be moving into the room next door. I think she's about your age. Maybe she's one of your classmates. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about me, Mum. Bye. That was so fast! I can check that, right? Oh, I can. That's good. That's a cool mechanic. I like that. And the pink text bubble. Is it pink on all of them? Or was it a different color? Oh, it's pink on all of them. That's cute. I wish I could see, like, what the other side of my phone looked like the case. Yeah. And then I can't read it fast enough. You know, I need to practice rapping so I can read visual novels faster. Oh, by the way, a new tenant will be moving into the room next door. Hey, I think she's about your age. Maybe she's one of your classmates. So basically, does our mom, like, own the apartments or whatever we're living in? And then there's a new person gonna move next door? And then she's a classmate. Oh, wait, matemo. Would we like to predict which girl is the classmate? Surely it's like, yeah, I feel like there's only like 2 choices. Wait, let me get up the picture on Clip Studio Paint, because, you know, Clip Studio Paint is my beloved and I can't do anything without Clip Studio Paint. It's codependent relationship. I have a dependent relationship with Clip Studio Paint. It's not even codependent because the Clip Studio doesn't even need me. Okay, which girl do you think it is that's moving near us? I feel like it's gonna be the brown hair one at the bottom left, because she looks the youngest, right? But, like, wouldn't it be interesting if it was, like, the top left girlie? I can't really imagine that, and that's why I think it would be interesting. You know? But we're so cute. I wish our sprite showed up more. Like, every time we were thinking, I wish it showed up as well. Because it's so pretty, and I want to see me more because I'm so pretty. I'm still mad my best friend can't be, love interest. You know, maybe I feel bad having Ukyo with me. Cheating on all these girls. He's like, oh yes, I need to find love, but there's a fictional man I'm carrying around, you know, just all that, you know, normal stuff. Okay, well, we'll get back to the game then. Ta-da! I turned off my phone after saying goodbye to my mum. I massaged my temples. This sudden turn of events has been hard for me to digest. I heard a cat behind me. Is that you, Hachi? What are you doing in the cupboard over there? Hello? Hello, baby. And back into the cupboard she goes. Okay. Too early for me to get to bed, so I decided to go back to sleep. Show me the love interests. Can I meet the girl next door? Wait, our room is so pretty! Do you guys have rugs, by the way? FGHIJKL. That is an interesting rug. But all these pillows are so cute. And, like, the lighting in the room is so nice. Do you think it was the same artist who did the background and the character? I know a lot of times they separate those because, you know, you have to specialize in one or the other. And it's really rare for someone to be, like, really, really good at both of them. But that is so nice. The picture she has up here. Can you see my mouse here? I believe so. Aren't very pretty. But look at this pop plat with legs. Whoever designed this room was like a genius, actually. I feel like she needs more anime posters, personally, you know? She needs to be a bit more insane like me. Maybe have like a Madoka print over here, you know, so you can look up and be like, oh, it's Madoka. And she should have a humongous drink bottle about here. And then maybe she would have a keychain on that drink bottle that has Hachi and Nana on it. And then the pink mouse icon. Yeah. You can see it? That's good. So I can just be like, look at this. That's a really pretty. And look at this. That's a really pretty. So many books. In the bin. Anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to go there, but I guess I will save. I guess I will. It's almost 9 in the morning when I woke up again. My sleep schedule has been messed up ever since the day of the accident. Except waking up at 9 is still a good time to wake up, considering I wake up at random o'clock. You know, it could be like 11 one day. It could be like 6 one day, you know? I don't think your sleep schedule's that bad. I went to see a doctor who diagnosed me with insomnia. She said it was caused by the trauma I had recently experienced and prescribed me some sleeping pills. Hey, Hachi. Come on, sit on my lap. Do not sit on my keyboard while I'm streaming, please. Just lie down in my lap. Wow, you are bony. Okay. Make a note in my head to invite Megan for a walk. Maybe it'll help alleviate the stress I've been feeling. I'm in the middle of my makeup routine when I noticed rustling sounds from the apartment across mine. We're gonna meet the first love. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. Wait, don't try to get on my desk. But look at our other room. We live in a humongous apartment, if this is an apartment. Are our parents rich? Look at that TV. Oh, you falling? Hachi! No! Ah! Okay, sorry, Hachi. Didn't mean to drop you to your doom. Anyway, look at this! And all these flowers. I wonder how long it takes to like water them all in the morning. And having this much sunlight go into your house. I wish I had a house like this, right? With so much light. But then you'd have all these neighbors be able to see you all the time. Maybe not so much. But like, it's still pretty. Is that the new neighbor Mum mentioned? I can't believe she's moving in already. Suddenly hears who knocks on my door. It's my stalker. Who is it? Yeah. Oh, there is voice lines. Cause I was surprised. I didn't think there were voice lines, even though there was like a voice setting here. Since Phoenix didn't have any voice lines, I was like, maybe there aren't. But was that volume okay for the voice line as well? I'm your new next door neighbor. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect the new neighbor to be so outgoing. Hello, I was in my bedroom and didn't hear you. Sorry about that. Opened the door after finishing my sentence. CG! Ah! My heart feels instantly warm! Exactly! Shankles from me girls with a cheerful look at her. Look at her! Ah! Why are you glaring? Look, bro, I didn't realize her style was so cool because like the picture we had. Let me get at the picture. So you can barely see her there. You can barely see that. But look at her! I would say she's my number 1 right now, but I feel like that's a bit unfair considering she's the only one I know. She's so pretty. Interesting how that sleeve is red and this one doesn't. I don't know. I know it's nitpicky, but that's the first thing that came to my brain. But is this for us? I'm allergic, sorry, to that flavor, but like I would like some still, you know. She's so pretty. You know, what if we just stayed here? Like, look at this, bro. Like, how do you draw this light effect? And like the light onto the wall and the soft gradient, but it's not like complete consistent gradient because you know things aren't that consistent in reality. I like these leaves are so pretty and they draw focus to her face. The composition is nice. In summary, the art is very good. She's so pretty. What's her name? If your name is stupid, then I'm sorry, it can't be. You know, I refuse. Sunlight streams through the hallway, casting a golden ray along the edges of her short, curly brown hair. She stands there with a cup of bubble tea in her hands, bathed by a warm glow. The warm really does suit her so well. Wow. Okay, fine. Can I re-listen to that? Can I redo that line? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this that well. I don't know which is the surname, which is the first name, or is that just the full? Yeah, you know, is that just two parts of the same name? I don't think this next part is what she said, right? Sounds like a chin there. So I don't know. Is that just a translation thing that they changed the name so it's easier to say or something? Hey, I'm just gonna call her Best Girl, and that's gonna make it easier for us. Okay, we're just gonna call her Best Girl. Sounds familiar. My initial wariness of her immediately vanishes. I smile, shaking her outstretched hand. Is she a celebrity or something? Is that why it sounds familiar? Hello, I'm Yofo. I look quickly across her face after I introduce myself, but I can't seem to put a pin on what it means. Wait, did her face change? Did she look like this before 1 second ago? Did her eye highlights disappear, or did she never have any to begin with? Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, is she secretly a yandere? They did disappear! They did disappear! Disappears as soon as it comes, though. She nods and immediately returns to her cheerful self. She knows about my fate. Surely she knows. Why does she have belts in her hair? I mean, it looks good. It looks good, but every time I think of belts, I think of Ken from Amnesia with his a trillion. Okay. It's just gonna be Nyx, I guess. Nyx. Since it's easier to say, I guess. I'm fairly sure that's not what it said in the line here, right? I'm fairly sure that's not what that said. So maybe that's like a translated name for us. But I guess we can say that, right? Nyx? I know you're Yufu. That is concerning. You know, you should be more concerned, like, how do you know who I am? Are you besties with my mother? Has my mother been talking about me? Has she been saying I'm a good student? And she hasn't been telling you about my bad grades? You know, maybe she's just been telling me I'm good and, you know, deserves a lot of money because, you know, it was Chinese New Year recently. So, like, you know, you should give me some money. Anyway. How do you know that? She mischievously winks. Guess. She has such a soft voice. Her playful tone and energetic look feel familiar, but I can't seem to remember. Were we childhood friends? If we're childhood friends, she's the one. She's the one. Unless she becomes a yandere, then she's not the one. Sorry. I rapidly search through my memories, yet it ends up being in vain as I still can't remember. I tentatively decide to respond. Trigger her to give me the answer? Tell her I have no idea, or change the subject by telling a joke? You know, the mature thing to do would just tell her you have no idea, but I kind of want to trick her into giving a response. What do you guys think? You know, I do like playing the tricks. I feel like if we just change the subject, we'd never get to find out. So I feel like it's more beneficial to either trick her or tell her you have no idea. What if you tell her you have no idea and she's like, haha, too bad. Keep guessing. So I think I've got to trick her to give me the answer. Change subject by telling a joke. That's true. I mean, if it was really embarrassing and awkward to be like, haha, I don't remember. Anyway, next. But I think I'm going to trick her because I am curious and I do actually want to know what happens. And I feel like if I choose these, she might not tell me. So let's go. Affection went up because of that? Only 4%. That scares me. There are going to be so many choices. Why is it at 4? But just for, oh, I didn't save beforehand. I was going to try the other options. Okay, we're going to save before each choice from now on. Sorry, I was in a car crash a few days ago. Everything's a little jumbled right now. A car crash? JJ, are you okay? Were you hurt? I was very hurt. You know, I got run over by that car and now I need to pay emergency bills, but I actually don't have the money. So, you know, you should give me some because I know you like me and I like you a lot. So, I think it would be good if we could start sharing finances. You know, we are going to be living together, sharing a house, sharing a cat. You know, we could share our finances now, you know? You agree? Concerned, she glances up and down my body before asking me with a suspicious tone. Why aren't you injured? You're not lying to me, are you? Oh, wait. I want to give her a softer voice. Why'd you injured? You're not lying to me, are you? I give her a confused look, not saying anything. I give up. You need to take care of yourself, Jeje. Fine, I'll tell you. Her other CG was definitely prettier. Well, not like prettier, but like I liked looking at it because like the background matched so well. But she's still so pretty. Wait, didn't she change clothes? That's not what she was wearing. Maybe she was wearing a jacket. No, that is exactly what she was wearing. I'm just Delulu. I'm just Delulu. Yeah, after an uneasy silence lingers in the air, after an awkward pause, Nix continues speaking. Have you completely forgotten? We used to be childhood friends. Wow. Wow, she's the one, guys. She's the one. I know it's bad to, like, choose immediately. You know, don't get married to someone you've met that day, but, like, I can tell it's fate. I can't tell yet, but, like... Anyway, fine, we'll continue on, A word seemed to flip a switch in my brain, and the memories suddenly all come flying back to me. They had been sealed away by time, but now... I'm always right about the childhood friend, okay? See, I can tell. I'm so sly. I'm a genius, actually. I'm glad you can tell. And I feel something heavy in front of me. Is that... Oh! She is. She's in, like, a basket under my table where I usually keep my mic. Did I take the actual box out? Because I put my mic in its original box in a box, you know? Is she sleeping on the mic box? So, that doesn't seem very comfortable, but like, I mean, if you're comfy down there, it's nice having like a warm thing near me. Her words, I already read that. I can hear the sound of bright laughter, the noisy chirping of cicadas, and even see the faded words on popsicle sticks. I know who she is. However, the person in front of me looks so different from the person in my memories. Hesitantly, I ask, Nixie? She beams, her smile stretching across her entire face. Bro, if we were childhood friends, why did our mother not tell us that? What do you mean? Maybe she's one of your classmates. Mother, did you forget my best friend when I was a child? You know, if you're a parent, you should at least know your child's best friend, okay? Spiders different from me? Do you say like cicadas? 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 Wakaranai-des. But she's so cute! Let me. Look at her! Can I see the... There we go. There's the other one. Open mouth. She's so pretty. I feel like she's a yandere though. It's always the childhood friend to the yandere, isn't it? And I'm not too into yanderes. You know, sometimes I can make an exceptions. But usually I can't. 90% of the time, I cannot, but she's so pretty. Yeah. Maybe I'll make her my wallpaper and hope she doesn't turn into a terrible person later on. She beams, her smile stretching across her entire face. Finally remember who I am, Jeje? You've changed so much over the years, I didn't even recognize you. Well, it's been years since we've last seen each other. I was completely flabbergasted when I found out that you're my new neighbor. My body completely relaxes now that I know the person standing in front of me was my childhood friend and not some serial murder. I look at her once again, seeing the little girl who used to hold my hand and... Coquettish? Coquettish? What is that word? I hear it everywhere, but I don't know what it is. Call me Jeje, I can't help but want to tease her. Are we older than her? Yeah, fate works in mysterious ways. Still calling me Jeje, huh? You're not going to cling to me like you did when you were younger, right? Oh, we're probably the same age, aren't we? Or maybe we are older. There should be profile. Maybe, what if I Google profiles? I'll try not to get spoiled. What was this game called? Love, curse, find your soulmate. Love, curse, find your soulmate. Profiles. Do we have the profiles here? Do we not have the profiles? Do we not have... Whoops, I accidentally got too zoomed in. Does it not say? Do we just have to assume? I assume she's the same age, right? If she's going to our school, right? That's what our mum's like. Hello, the memories of the other friend with amnesia. Indeed, indeed. Childhood friends have all the power, you know. They can do everything. They can do everything. I do love when their childhood friend is tsundere though. She blushes, she coughs. Baby. She's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous, you know. We love her. Bro, I'm so impressed by the art. I love otome and like visual novels where the art is really good. Because if it's not really good, it's like, okay, I guess you don't have to focus on the story, you know. I guess that is a point because, you know, it is a novel, visual novel. Because I always get distracted staring at the profiles. Like, I could be reading some random line, or they could be like in the middle of a fight and I'll be like, wait, that shading is nicer than I remember. That is so nice. Because you know, like, if you scroll on Twitter, you know, you'll be like, ah, cool, that's really nice art next. Really nice art. But if you're playing a game like this, you get to look at the art, like, for a long time. You get to admire every single part about it. The characters are definitely, like, a lot less realistic than the background. Because, like, look at that shadow and, like, shading and colors on the lift, right? Anyway, she's really pretty. She's really pretty. That's all in the past. Don't bring that up again. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we used to hold hands as a kid. This is so cute. You know, we could hold hands again, you know. I felt holding my laughter. She hardly shoves the bubble tea she's holding into my hand, as if trying to distract me from her tomato red face. Ah! Look at her! Here, have some bubble tea, Jesha. Otherwise you'll never stop laughing at me. And the music changed. I know, trying my best to suppress my laughter. Nyx looks so embarrassed. She's staring down the floor as if she's hoping I'd swallow her whole. I decided not to tease her any longer, and instead changed the subject. The world is so small, I can't believe I'm now neighbors with one of my childhood friends. It seems like my streak of bad luck is beginning to end. With a gentle smile, I say... Can we save? Can we save? We can save while there's like an option up. Okay, I wonder if there's a quick save thing. Maybe not. Invite her to drink with us, compliment the flavor she bought, or keep teasing her. I really, really want to keep teasing her, but it already said we're going to stop teasing her. So, I do want to invite her to drink boba with me. And we can like share, you know, and you know, sometimes you need to get the girl into your room with you. I have such bad motives. Let me drink some water. I would compliment the drink flavor, but I feel like that wouldn't really lead to anything. Be like, oh, thanks. Okay, bye. Yeah, I think inviting her to drink boba is the best choice. Even though there's only one of them, right? We could like share it, and that could be cute. You know, we like sharing. I don't want to keep teasing it. Fine. We'll drink the boba. Please, friendship up, please. Yeah, it went up. I agree. Best choice. Are we at 8 affection now? Yatta! Okay, wait. Just because I'm curious, I want to see if the affection does go up if we choose the other ones. Maybe because I'm no matter what. I doubt it would, but. Heavenly hello! I want to see what would happen if we chose this one. Oh, it goes up, but not as much. Okay. So then if we check that, it would be at 6. There we go. Okay, and if we try the other one. Load from here. Keep teasing. This bow reminds me of the time when you made a drink with muddy water, then pranked... Yeah. I'm just kidding. You're so easily embarrassed now that you're all grown up. And you've become quite mischievous, haven't you? So we don't get any? We don't get any if we do that? Okay, we're gonna go back to where we picked the best option because we're actually the best. That's so cute. Yeah, 8 is so good. So you've chosen all the correct answers so far, I believe. Okay, teasing you for, you could try. You could try. Like, what is there to tease me about other than the Ukyo insanity? I don't think there's really much else, you know? Unless you find something. If you find something, I'll be impressed, you know? Or maybe that I overwork myself. But other than that, you know? Wait, I forgot to mention. Sometimes I forget important announcements. Tomorrow is the release of monitoring. Yatta! Let me ta-da! Tomorrow, my English cover of monitoring will come out. So I will try again to premiere it. And hopefully the stream won't die. it might die trying to like do two things at once, like it did for the Bossa Nova medley. But I hope it doesn't, because it's gonna be really embarrassing if I had like 50 streams with the same title because I kept messing up the premieres. But English Ver. I love this song. It's so good, but like I don't like it as much now because I've listened to it a trillion bajillion times. But yes, we will stop like midstream tomorrow to do it. Oh, it has been now. I should take my break. I should, but she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay. We will take the break then. But this was my quick announcement that monitoring English version will come out tomorrow. And the mix is really good. It's by Miru, and like lyrics very good. They're by Tiger. I believe that's what they call Tiger Joltio, I think. But that's so cool. And now anyway. I will take my break. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Feel free to place your bets on how long it will be. Sayonara. Hello, Minna. I don't know how long that was, but it was gonna be shorter. But then I realized Hachi has. I think she had some abandonment issues. Like, I pet her once, right? And then I wanted to pet Arthur as well. Because, like, you know, you can't just pet one cat when the other cat's there. So I pet Arthur. And then I think she got, like, jealous or something. And then came to sit on my lap. Like, immediately after I pet Arthur, she was like... And then just came up and sat on my lap instead. So then I just had Cat on my lap for a while, but... Hello. I think that was... 8 minutes, I think. So good job, Fox! Yes! Good job. I don't know what she's doing now. She was so sad when I was leaving, but, you know, now she knows I'm insane again and I'm talking at a screen, so... I didn't end up getting any food because I knew I was going to eat lunch after stream. So I didn't want to eat something too big. And then all the small things like snacks, I didn't really feel like eating matcha Pocky. Because, you know, I'm not a huge fan of matcha unless it's ice cream and when it's mixed with vanilla. Like, matcha and vanilla ice cream is delectable. Matcha on its own is not as delectable. I am very much like Sasazuka. The otome guy. From Colin Malice with the donuts I keep mentioning. Have I even shown you what Sasazuka looks like? Sasazuka. Wow! Some of his eye is so cool. He looks so cool. Wow. Okay, where's that one donut CG? Donut CG. That's not the one I was looking for, but... So, it's not the CG I was looking for, but like... But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get this picture up for you guys in a sec. In a momento. Wow, that is not a transparent image. What a liar. I thought that was transparent. Ta-da! They lied. It was not a transparent image, but... He has a donut and he's a tsundere. But like, you... No, kind of tsundere. Like, it's weird. I don't like Shin from Amnesia because he was like too mean of a tsundere, but I like him. Even though he is a mean tsundere. And he's like meaner than Shin. It doesn't make sense. But it's like the whole trope of like, you're an idiot to you're my idiot. You know, it's like, I will be your idiot. Thank you. You know? And when it's like changes to his POV, it's like, arigato. He's so sweet. Anyway, fine. We'll get back to our new bestie. Where? There we go. Ta-da! No, not that one. I lied. Not that. This one. Please. Game pop up. There we go. Cha-chan! Is everyone back from their breaks? Potentially. Shall we continue on with new wife? Hello, wife. Hello. And your gorgeous CG. Wow. Do you think they're gonna be like season kind of colors, since she's kind of like an autumn girly, right? At least the colors, right? What were the other characters like? Wrong one. Affection. Yuri, you back? You did mention earlier? Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me see if I can get up. Where's that one picture I had with all the characters? Here they were. Okay. Okay, she definitely is the autumn girly. Oh, maybe she's the spring girl. Maybe we're the spring girl. Maybe they're both wintry girls. Never mind. I thought it'd be cool if they're like seasonal, you know, but I guess they aren't. I guess they aren't. That's fine too. That's fine too. Shall we continue on? I hope all 4 of them get shown in the demo. I doubt we're gonna get to all 4 of them. We might get to meet like another one in the time we have left. Because I know I spend a lot of this time yapping and giving other random comments. You bought this in the boba store nearby, right? Do they have a promotion going on right now? Why don't we go together next time? Sure, I'd be happy to join you, JJ. I thought you meant like share it now, not just next time. But okay, that's fine. Then it's settled. I'm a boba expert. I know all the best flavors. Alright, Pinky Promise. A Pinky Promise felt childish, but her eager eyes are staring at me so intently. There's nothing wrong with acting a little childishly. After all, I'm just touching my finger with hers. The second our fingers lock with each other's, the corners of Nick's eyes lift. She smiles and leans in closer to me like a puppy. She slowly moves her arms back and forth. Cross my heart and hope to die. It's a deal. She's so cute. Before long, we find ourselves reminiscing on our childhoods. I learned that she's moved to a city all by herself. No one in her family lives nearby. It's gonna be like, nears live by. I'm getting my words mixed up. Hachi, are you in there? Oh, she's back in her box. Okay. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's all by herself in an unfamiliar city. I can't help but worry about her. She's so cute. Okay, so she's younger than us. She's younger than us. I do like that, though, where the love interest is younger than us. It doesn't happen that often, does it? They're usually a lot older than us. And, like, the youngest one usually still, like, a couple years older. But, like, I like when they're younger, you know? Variety. Not, of course, when they're, like, too young. If they're, like, minors, if I'm not a minor, then it's like, let's not play that. Listen, you can contact me anytime if you need help, alright? Okay, I can't wait for our future dates, JJ. Let me listen to that voice line again. Oh, wrong one. This one? Can I not replay it? Can I not replay that dialogue? Okay. That's a bit sad. But it's okay. It's okay. We continue chatting and exchange Instagrams. Yay! We've added each other's contacts. Okay. Can I message you now? Where are you? There you are. Hello. I love you.
Self-voicing enabled.
Did not mean to press that. But isn't it always fun though when you change contact information to just start messaging them even though you're sitting right next to them? Here, I'm here, sorry to keep you waiting. I look for the source of the voice. Megan's standing at the top of the stairs panting. My 2 girlies! Megan, you're here. 1 second. My new neighbor just moved in across the hall. We're talking. So is it only the love interests who have voice lines? Because I know she doesn't, right? They're both so pretty. She's very much like more used to style and clothing. But like, you know, she's wow. I do think she might be a yandere. I can kind of feel it. It's the design choice. You know, it's good that they're able to design it well enough that I'd be able to tell this early on. It's the red eyes, you know, it's the red eyes. I can tell. Everyone with red eyes is probably, maybe it's tsundere. Not tsundere, yandere, right? Looking at you, checks to see if his eyes are red. Oh, jokes, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say Toma from Amnesia, but he has yellow eyes. I have so much merch of Amnesia, I could just look up and be like, yep, I was wrong. You know, I can stand up, and I can, you know, be accountable for my mistakes. You know, I do make mistakes often. I feel like it's a yandere. And I don't like yanderes, so I hope you're not a yandere. I'm gonna have to choose someone else. But if I were to choose someone else, just based on the characters we have, like, from the visuals, and then thinking the top right girl, if not the bottom left. You know, if not her, I think the top right girl is the girl I like. She's so pretty. And she looks soft. and kind. And wait, do you think the one at the bottom right is also younger than us? Is that, do you think, why they're at the bottom? So it could be like the bottom two are younger than us and the top two are like older than us? It could be like that. I feel like the top left is too ada for me. But you don't... We can see. We can see. So far, I do like this. It's really cute. They're really cute and I've been yapping so much about it. Too much yapping, not enough playing. We've barely gotten through any of this. Might as well save. I love how visual novels give you so many save files, though. Sure, why not save this? Sure, why not? New neighbor? Oh, I missed a line. Sorry. What do you mean I can't replay these? Hello, I'm Nixia, Xiajia's new neighbor. There we go. Hello, I'm Megan Lee, one of Yuffie's close friends. I often stop by her place to hang out. I think we're seeing a lot of each other from now on. More save files are better. I know, but it's always embarrassing when there are 5 character roots and you have 100 save files. So that's like 20 each, 20 each makes sense. And then you spend 66 on one character. Like, yes, I do like you, Okazaki K, but maybe I shouldn't have given you so many save files. So then I have to save over him. It's like, I'm sorry. Oh, who's that? Is that you, Arthur? No, that is... Are you still under here? You are still... So it is you, Arthur. What are you doing over there? Because Hachi's just chilling in her box under there. Anyway. That's so cute. Megan already knows that we've fallen at first sight. Well, do you think Nix is taller than us? Because I know she's a lot taller than Megan there. Really? You two must have a great relationship. I'm so jealous. She's so... Okay, surely at this point you can see that she's a yandere, right? It took her like 1 second of meeting me and she's already jealous of my friend who I've been friends with for so long. You can't take the place of my friend, okay? I know you are gorgeous. I know you have been my childhood friend. I know I love you and you will be the one. But like, you can't mess with my relationship with Megan. We've been friends for a while. We are recent friends. You were an old time friend. You have lost your coolness. You are outdated. So you're gonna have to try hard to earn my trust. Because as much as I like teasing you and as much as I like you because you are really pretty and really cute and really awesome, your voice is so soft and beautiful and gorgeous, you don't come in here and steal away my affection. And you better be nice to Megan. If you start being manipulative and like getting rid of all my contacts, then I will fight you to the death and I will find someone else to marry. Well, we've known each other all throughout college. Nick shakes hands with Megan, a smile on her face. Hello! I'm gonna tell again. Hello! I am good. We are playing, what's it called? Love Curse Find Your Soulmate, which is a Yuri visual novel. And she's so cute. This is our best friend. She is not a love interest. This is Nyx, who is a love interest, and she's a childhood friend. And I feel like she's a yandere, and that is what I'm pointing out. All these signs, which like she could be a yandere. I'm calling it. And she had such a pretty CG. Look at it, but then she had this one. Where you're like, yeah, there is something wrong there. So I feel like that is a definite sign to the yandere. If you guys don't see it, that kind of you guys, But how are you? I am good. I am enjoying game. I am enjoying pretty art and pretty characters and pretty dialogue and pretty voices. There is so much work that goes into this. But I hope you are doing well. And I hope you enjoy the game. This is only the demo. The actual game hasn't come out yet, I believe. But when it does come out, I will play it. And I will yell at everyone to play it because it's so pretty. Okay, shall we continue on? Now that Megan's here, I say goodbye to Nyx, grab my bag, and head out. I start making my way down the stairs when I hear Nyx's voice come from behind me. Jia. I subconsciously turn around. Nyx is looking at me, her eyes glittering. Be careful. Have fun, Jia. Oh, she's so cute. Doing good after dealing with a sick cat, but Sophia's feeling better. That's good to hear. I'm glad things are doing better. Because I know that must be pretty stressful, right? With a sick cat and everything. Because my kitty here, I don't want to make this all about me, but like, the kitty was having some trouble, right? And we had just like gotten her back from where we got her from, which is like a rescue cat kind of place. and there was like blood in her litter, and we don't know if that's normal. We asked them, and they're like, "That's normal," but that doesn't feel normal. That doesn't feel normal. So yes, I do wakaru the worries of the neko-san. But if everything's going better, then I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you. Yeah. Okay, shall we continue on? I respond with a smile on my face. Yes, and you be careful as well. Take a break if you get tired unpacking. I would have liked a scene where she got angry, like where there's like a glare, and she's like, "How dare you leave without me?" I feel like, you know, if you're gonna be yandere, you might as well commit. You might as well fully commit and be just insane yandere. You might as well. You know, I hope she locks me in a cage. You know, I hope. Sidewalks are more crowded during the weekend than on weekdays. Megan and I have no intention of buying anything, so we were slowly walking through the bustling shopping district. Yeah, words. I can't believe someone has finally moved into the apartment next to yours. It's been empty for so long. It's nice to have a new neighbor. Maybe you'll need her help with something in the future. I can read so well. I chuckled, thinking about how clinging and childish Nyx is. I can't imagine myself asking her for help with anything. It's much more likely that I'd be the one helping her. I knew her when we were kids. She's 2 years younger than us. That reminds me. Internships are about to start soon. Have you decided which company you'll be working at? That's a tough question. I sigh. Megan has reminded me of the biggest problem I'm currently facing. Getting a job. She had a cold because she was sneezing a lot. Was it like cold weather as well, or do you know how she got the cold? Okay, I will continue. Internships aren't that easy to find. Ocean City is an economic hub. There are a lot of opportunities here, but that comes with its challenges. A good company will improve one's resume. It'll make my resume seem even more outstanding after I graduate. My grade's good, but everyone applying for internships at good companies are also highly intelligent. But I still want to get an internship with Huanyu? I can't give up before I even try. Huanyu is a big internet enterprise in Ocean City. Its recent projects have been leading the way in innovation. Plus, I've heard they pay well. It's a company I want a job with the most. What goes through in life, getting a job depends on the location the job seeker may live in. I feel like getting a job is one of the hardest things, right? Like, that's why I don't go change job. Because I feel like it's like really mentally draining more than anything. Because like, sure, you can go to interviews, sure, you can be like blah 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 this bit, but like surely someone eventually will get you. But like, you have to do so many applications, you have to cater each application, you have to send so many emails. It probably take like an hour or two per application. You might need to do like 50 applications, so that's like 50 hours, and you really don't want to spend 50 hours doing the exact same thing. And it's gonna be draining and soul crushing, and it's like, yes, hi, I'm Yufu, hi, I stream. You know, I have so many skills, but like, we're not gonna talk about that. I was impressed the last time I was filling out an application. I was like, wow, I know how to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So, you know, maybe I'll be very good at getting jobs in the future, but like, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future, so we'll see. You know, ideally, I would like to be an art god and be able to draw for visual novels like this, because like, you look how pretty it is, so insanely gorgeous. You see how pretty that is in the background, everything is so pretty, and the bulb and like the translucent texture, and like the lighting and these specs, and the composition is so nice, and the anatomy is so nice, and everything is so nice, and the fashion is so nice, and there's so much to it, except anyway, fine. We'll go back to the normal same gamer, you know. Hanyu, I heard that company's pretty hard to get in. I forgot the one voice I gave Megan, my bad. Well, you won't know until you try. Don't worry, I've got backup options if that doesn't work out. I'm not surprised, you're always prepared for whatever might come. I keep up the smile on my face. Megan grins and playfully shoves me. When can I meet the next girl? I returned to my apartment after saying goodbye to Megan. Is she here? Well, Phoenix had told me a few days ago about finding my soulmate still feels like a dream. I continue pondering over it. Before long, I'm already standing in front of my apartment. There seems to be someone squatting near my front door, her frizzy hair bobbing up and down. Nixie? She lifts her head up when she hears my voice. Perhaps I was just imagining things, but the light in the corridor all seemed brighter the second she looks up. You're finally back! Yeah, I'm back. What are you doing on my front doorstep? Do you need help with something? She smiles and shakes her head no. Nope, I was just waiting for you to come back. Oh, that's not a healthy relationship. I've known you for less than a day, but I know that's not right. I mean, even if you were, you shouldn't just say it like that. You know, you could at least try and be subtle. Be like, oh, you know, I thought you could come back soon. So, you know, I was just gonna wait so I could say hi to you. You know, you could have been like that instead of being like, oh, I was waiting for you. You know, I'm a stalker. But at least she didn't follow us around. You know, she could have followed us around, but she didn't. You know, that's a win. You were waiting for me? Yep, I really wanted to see you again, so I decided to camp out in front of your apartment. Sorry, did I spook you? Yes, you did! No, you didn't. Why don't you come in? You should text me next time. I'll come home earlier. Sure. If she texts me the second we leave next time, I will cry. I will cry. Open the door. She closely follows me into my apartment. She reminds me of an excited puppy eagerly wagging its tail. Stop, what am I thinking? Wow. Your house is so clean and organized, Jeje. Mine's still a complete mess. Why don't I lend you a hand once I'm done with my work for the day? No, it's fine. I can do it myself. It'd be so humiliating if you saw my messy apartment. Nah, it's fine. I'm sometimes too to look with my own place. My place ends up a mess as well. It's no big deal. You just moved today. It's perfectly normal for your apartment to still be a mess. Nyx leans in and winks. I can see a smile underneath her dark red pupils. They look like shiny gems under the sunlight. Then you're welcome to visit, Jeje. People say that one of the 4 great joys in life is running into an old friend in an unexpected location. We say that, but like, was it really that unexpected? Maybe she was stalking us. And maybe she knew we were here. And that's why she lives right next door. Maybe this isn't a coincidence. You know, it seems too coincidental to be a coincidence. I feel like there's something up. Imagine she's not a yandere after all this. And I'm just over-analyzing things. Like, yep, that is completely something wrong when maybe it's not wrong. Maybe this is a normal relationship and I'm like looking too far into it, you know? Because I have been hurt by yanderes in the past. And I don't trust them. I don't like you, Toma. I hope you burn. Anyway. Everything that's happened recently has exhausted me, but bumping into Nixie has made me feel a little more relaxed. Hello, Alpha. What are you doing over there? Hey, why are you eating my... Hey, well, I hope you don't break those pants. That year, we suddenly moved away. I didn't get the chance to exchange contact information with you. I've always regretted that. I thought I'd never see you again. We were childhood friends for so many years and I never got your contact info. Because maybe we were 5 years old, or maybe I lost my phone. But were we really... Maybe we were, like, that close for childhood friends if we didn't get, like... exchange contact information. Like, surely if you were really close friends, at least the parents would keep contact, right? The parents would make sure you're somewhat in contact with their parents and stuff, right? Tries to read aloud but it does so much the blah blah is uttered before you provide the right words to say it. Sometimes I try my best, and sometimes my best isn't good enough. Woe is I. One thing though, oh wait. I was gonna be like, one thing that bothers me is that this is here and doesn't disappear, but like I can just collapse it. I can't believe I just figured that out now. I was complaining about it in my brain, then I realized I could just get rid of myself. There we go. Oh, but that kind of messed up the visual there. I think that looks best, but like you can't see the text as well. But like, too bad. I'm gonna be here, and you could just like listen to my words and guess what these words say. You know, if I bend over, you can kind of see all the words. There we go. Shall we continue on? Really? Because you literally forgot I existed today. Yeah, you know, I'm not wrong. There's no way I'm wrong about her being yandere, right? There is no way I'm wrong. Do you see the light in her eyes? Exactly, there is none. There is no light. She's darkness itself. There is no way she's not a yandere, right? Why have I been trying to get her stupid affection up when I don't even like yanderes? Do you think if I like someone else but her affection is too high, she'll come murder them or something? I think that would be interesting. I hope that this game gets that dark, you know, I hope. But I'm just gonna save. It's been a while since I've saved. What was that? I wasn't able to hear what Nick said. It was too quiet. I decided to ask her to repeat herself. It's nothing. Oh yeah, any exciting developments happened to you over the years? Nah, I've been living a fairly normal life. I'll tell you all about it some other time. Read that wrong. I look forward to it, Jeje. And what about you, Nixie? How have you been? She pauses, not responding. Maybe I've asked her a question she doesn't want to answer. I feel a bit regretful. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I didn't get the chance to properly say goodbye to you when your family moved away. I'm really happy to see you again. Jeje. She murmurs, her voice so soft that I barely caught what she said. I'm about to speak when she suddenly wraps her arms around my neck. Affectionately, she says, It's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you some other time, Jeje. I'm completely drained. I've been cleaning the entire day. Take a break. I'll go pour you a glass of milk. Why don't you head to bed later? Once I finish the sentence, I feel someone looking at me with a passionate gaze. I look up and find that Nix is staring at me, her eyes full of anticipation. Because if someone's staring at me with a passionate gaze and it's not her, I think I would freak out. What's wrong? Jeje, I need a favor. What is it? Can I sleep over here tonight? I know I said she was the one, but now I'm kind of scared of her. I'm kind of scared of her already. You know, maybe we should move. Mother, could you maybe buy another apartment later somewhere else far away so I can like live away from... Okay, to be fair, I feel like she would move with me, but like eventually she'd get exhausted, right? Of like moving her stuff again and again and again. You know, like sure I would be exhausted from moving my stuff again and again and again and again, but like if I bluff and say I'm moving, then she would move there, but I wouldn't actually bring my stuff, and she would keep moving after me, and then I could actually stay in this apartment the whole time, but she wouldn't know that. She wouldn't know that. Hello, Arthur. I heard you failing to climb up that lounge because you suck at climbing. Don't scratch that lounge. Please. Hey! Okay, anyway. Parenting is fun. Huh? Why? Well, I just moved here. My bedsheets aren't even dry yet. If I go home, I can only sleep on the floor. I'm really glad I bumped into you, Jeje. I was so worried about having to sleep on the floor. What if I end up having insomnia? Please take me in for the night, please. Nixie, your true intentions have been revealed. Nixie backtracks once she notices I haven't responded. Sorry if that's not possible, then pretend you didn't hear that. Please don't think I'm a weirdo. I sigh. I don't think you're a weirdo. So you agree to me sleeping over? What do we think, guys? What do we think? What do we think? Clearly, I feel like I know what the correct answer is here, but I also know what I don't want to pick. Prepare the guest bedroom for her. You don't want her to sleep in our bed? But yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't really want her to sleep in my bed. Certainly not want to prepare the guest room. Yeah, I agree. But I don't want her to get like mad. I don't want her to like mutter under her breath like, she should have offered me her bed, you know, like. You know, I'm not even like trying to romance her. I'm just trying to choose the choice that won't get me killed because I'm scared of her. Can't believe I'm scared of this girl who's 2 years younger than me, who used to be my friend because she's just kind of acting yandere. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna prepare the guest room for her. I don't quite want to invite her to my bed, you know. But I did save, didn't I? I did save. Because like I'm curious. So I'll do this one first, and then I'm gonna see what happens if I invite her into bed. But we're gonna prepare the guest room for her. Well, I'll go prepare the guest room for you. Thanks, Jeje. I'll go grab my toiletries. Okay, let me know if you need any help. Yep, got it. Okay, so we didn't get any hearts for that, so I'm gonna like see what happens. I'm not gonna like continue to save after this. I'm just curious. That went up, didn't it? Wrong one. That went up 2%. Okay. It's not like a huge increase, but I'm definitely not gonna go with that one. But I do want to see what this dialogue says. My bed's a little small. We'll have to squeeze together. I can just stay in the guest room. What are you imagining, Jeje? That's what I meant. The bed in the guest room is quite small. Okay, yeah, we'll just go back to the load we had before. Yep, got it. The guest room has been unoccupied for a very long time. Everything in there is covered with a thin layer of dust. It needs to be cleaned. Nixie wasn't yet familiar with my home, so she instead trailed behind me, trying her best to help. After we finished tidying up the guest room, Nixie told me she needs to go home to grab some of her belongings. I collapsed on the sofa and let out a huge sigh. I never imagined I'd be here, reuniting with a friend I haven't seen in years. Arthur, don't eat that plastic. What are you doing with that plastic? Don't drag that around. They've both learned to carry socks around, so I'm gonna find socks all over the house now. I hope my parents aren't like, "You, why do you have your socks here?" It's like the cats dragged them out of my bedroom. They have done that. Anyway, my childhood memories are like a summer popsicle. They've already melted away under the sun, evaporating into a cloud of vapor. However, now that Nix is back in my life, those memories seem to be slowly coming back to me. I get lost in my memories of the past. Ding ding! The ding 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 rings. The doorbell rings, interrupting my train of thought. Ah! Wait, mate! Whoa! Guys, mite! Do you... Wow! We will take time to appreciate this. She's so cute, wow. Wow. Now I'm shy. Do we have cute pajamas too, though? If we had like matching cute ones, like, wait, no, that'd actually be creepy if she had the same pajamas as us. But like, it'd be cute. It'd be cute if we had these that we hadn't worn in a while and we're like, oh yeah, I do have these back in storage. Something like that could be cute. If it's like the ones we wear every night and they're matching, I would cry. Like, it better not be. But look at that! Oh, these perfect creases, you know? Usually, you might like start learning creases and start drawing triangles because that's what they teach you. But if you want it to be soft fabric, you have to do like curves instead of triangles. Starting to get a bit shy. Yeah. But she's so cute. I love clothes that have like this collar kind of thing. And I do like pockets with like frills, you know, and like frilly sleeves especially. This is like the ideal clothes, you know. But I am curious of what the other girlies wear, you know. Surely we would get like bedtime clothing sprites for all of them, right? Like she obviously wouldn't be the creator's favorite, right? Surely they'd be like everyone else would get the same stuff. Or at least, ooh, what if they got like swimsuit ones? Fine, I'll just continue the game. And it matches the clip. She wasn't wearing these clips before either. That's so cute. Anyway. I shuffle to the door. My slip is sliding across the floor. I open it, standing outside his Nix. But she's changed into pajamas. She looks even more like a kid with his outfit on. I just finished cleaning up. You can go to sleep. Thanks, Jeje. Why didn't I buy you lunch tomorrow? Maybe not. I have classes. Oh, I see. What about some other time then? It's fine. Don't you have classes you need to attend as well? Let's move on from that. Anyways, why are you still up, Jeje? It's so late. Because I was making your stupid room. You could have slept on the floor at your own place, and you should have. Anyway. Don't you love how I'm like, oh, I like her so much, but also like, I don't trust you. I hope you burn. Anyway, we'll continue. I leave it at that. Nixie probably doesn't want to talk about it, so I don't ask for more details. What happened to her over the past few years? My heart begins filling with worry. I hope she can be honest with me one day. She walks towards the guest room. Before heading in, she looks back to me and waves, a smile on her face. I'm going to bed. Good night. Will it really not let me replay these dialogue things? It used to before, right? At the start, it would let me. But I guess not. Maybe I'm messing up. Oh well. Good night, sweet dreams. You too. I'm happy I got to see you again. I really hope, though, we get some CGs with both of us together. Like, surely there will be, right? Like, there's definitely got to be a kiss scene somewhere, but like... I want to see us together just, like, doing normal stuff. I like when there are visual novels that are just doing, like, romance CGs, and it isn't all just, like, kisses and hugs. I like when there are, like, CGs of just casual life. You know, maybe there's a CG of them giving us a donut, for example, you know? Because, yeah, I like donuts. Or maybe us just, like, walking together. I like those kind of CGs. Especially when there's, like, multiple characters. And would cost a lot for the artist to draw. But, like, you know, get a better budget. You're a skill issue. I like when there's, like, 3 or more characters in one CG. I feel like if it gets to, like, 7, the details aren't, like, as consistent. Because, you know, of course, there are, like, time limits and the spacing. And it's hard to place different characters in the scene. But, like, I think if there's like 3 to 4 characters, I really like CGs like that, and usually they fit so nicely, and it's like, bro, it's so good. Anyway, fine. We'll go back to the game. Whoops. I'm happy I got to see you again. Me too. Don't stay up too late. It's a new day! When I wake up the next morning, I notice that Nix has already left the apartment. There's a sandwich on the table. Next to it's a note. Hey, Jaja, I had to leave early, but I didn't want to wake you. Remember to eat breakfast. Sincerely, Nixie. I didn't expect the clingy kid from my youth to prepare breakfast for me. I know yesterday I said I'd be the one taking care of her, but she's flipped the tables on me. Nixie's sandwich is much more delicious than I could have ever expected. I still remember Nixie as a clumsy little kid, but it's obvious she can survive just fine on her own. Wait, do you think she liked us as a kid? If she did like us as a kid, and this is just, you know, normal jealousy, and it's not insane yandere-ness. If it's just normal jealousy, and maybe she liked me since she was a kid, and she like improved her skills so that we would like her as. Wow, that's really cute. Actually, that's really cute. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna assume it's just normal possessiveness, normal enviousness, normal FOMO from missing out on me until the last few years. This isn't a yandere. This is just normal possessiveness. This is totally gaslight myself. I don't know if there's like a normal level of jealousy. I feel like a normal level of jealousy probably is like none. Anyway, I do like her, but to be fair, we haven't met any of the others. I'd like to see her get like argumentative with the other love interests. I think that could be interesting. Ooh! So many scenes. I feel like some of them are drawn a bit better than others. This one's really pretty, I think. Like, look at all the lighting. I love this kind of aesthetic where it's like orange to purple. Oh, and it matches me. It matches my aesthetic, you know? Look at me. I'm in this. No, I look better in the shade. There we go. It seems like I'm actually following the lighting if I'm here, right? Not so much if I'm here. That just clashes. But like, if I'm here, it's kind of like I'm in the scene. Just slightly. Was I always so big? But now I feel small. But now I feel big. Your girl is having a crisis. Would you like to shrink your foot? Maybe that's okay. I definitely blend a lot into the background though. The classroom is empty. Everyone's busy finding internships, so they've asked for excused absence. After I find a seat, I start organizing my resume. I suddenly hear the sound of pages being familiar. It's gonna be her, isn't it? I was gonna be excited. I was like, is there a new character? But it's just gonna be Nixie, isn't it? Hello, cool haircut. Thank you. I grew it all in one day because I'm actually a pro at growing hair. You know, I feel like you should follow my example. And if you believe in yourself, you can grow your hair immediately, you know? Just breathe in, and then boing! Suddenly a meter of hair appears. You know, if you can't have that happen to you, if it's not working, you just need to believe harder, you know? This is a lack of belief. Okay, I'm sorry, but hello, welcome in! We are playing a Yuri visual novel right now, and the person next to us... It is a new character. I lied. So we're meeting this character for the first time. We had met Nixie, who is our really clingy, I believe, a yandere, because like, look at that, you know, that looks like the face of a yandere. And she's our childhood friend, and she's really cute, and she made us a sandwich today, and we like her. She's really, really cute, but, you know, I think she's a yandere, and I don't like yandere, so... I have mixed opinions. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you will enjoy the game. Ta-da! What do we think of her? I feel like I don't like the hair. Because, like, if you, like, cover the bottom of it, the bottom pigtail, ponytail part, it looks like she just has a bump on her head. So I'm like, shark girl. But she is pretty. I do like the color of her clothes because, you know, I must suffer for brown with brown because I love the color brown and beige and all that kind of thing. Bump on the head after I hit her with my hammer of love so she would fall in love with me. Is that an actual thing? I feel like I made that up. Like Cupid, but instead of an arrow, you just have a hammer and you just have to whack them in the head with it. She's so so pretty. I don't think I like her design as much as Nixie, but she is pretty. What's her name? Cassidy? These are definitely Englishified names, right? These are definitely Englishified names. Hey, Cassidy! You're here early. Ooh, but her eyes open a bit more. Really pretty. Wow. And I really do like yellow eyes a lot. And the eyes, so nice. Anyway, fine. She looks up from the book she's reading and glances at me.
So,
Oh, that's a nice voice. Morning. I think I need to listen to her speak a bit more before I can choose a voice for her. I'm slightly taken aback. I typically have a great relationship with Cassidy. She's one of my classmates. Previously, when I was injured, Cassidy even shipped me some delicious pastries. Pastries girly! Okay. If I had to choose between a sandwich girly, Nixie, or pastries girly, Cassidy, I think I would go pastries girly. Because if I had to live my life either eating sandwiches forever or pastries forever, of course I'm gonna get pastries. I like my croissants. Or a croissant. Anyway. Something's off with her today. Did something happen? Did Nixie come threaten you? What's wrong? Are you upset?
怎么这么说？
Why do you say that? It's nothing. I just feel like you're more aloof than usual. Cassidy doesn't speak. Instead, she dips her head forward. I follow her gaze and realize that our teacher is staring at us from her podium. He makes eye contact with me and gestures towards the clock. Class has already started! I look down, embarrassed. Cassidy lets out what seems to be a soft chuckle before falling silent again, focusing on her studies. Ah! Wow! Wait, does this show up in the gallery as well? Wait, let me say it first. Does this show up in the appreciation? Yes, it does! Look at us! We are so cute! Wow! She is so cool. We're like so flustered. We like her, don't we? She's the cool, smart friend, and we look so shy, and our design is so cute, and I love when they have like a color under the hair. Like having the pink under the hair. She's so pretty, like this side ponytail. I'm more into us than I am into her. We have our cute opas. Wow, and all these strangers in the back, and you know, but like they even put the dots. What do you call it? Like the screen tones? Because if you add screen tones, it makes things look better and prettier. When there's not much detail, like there's some here as well. And you can just add them, put some more detail. It looks nice. But if you use it to like disguise things and like blend things together, because you see that's a lighter color. If it was like light here and it blends in it to hide like things you're not good at, that won't help you improve at art. But in summary, this is really cute and I really like this. We've taken another class with this teacher before. Since the class is full of juniors, there are only a few students that still actually show up. He's not surprised. He even makes jokes about the number of people absent before shifting gears to teaching. Yeah, our teacher would always do that. He'd come into the class and be like, well, seems like there's only 4 of you. Well, there's no point being here, but we're here anyway, and I get paid to be here, so I guess we gotta go. And I'm like, well, if you're not interested in teaching, just change job. Me? Good at this game? I know, right? I'm getting all the girls. Like, do you see us? We're so perfect together, but like, do I like her? Have I changed who I like best in like 1 second? Maybe I'm a cheater, you know, maybe I'm a cheater. Maybe I like her better now. I'm sorry, Nixie, but like, you know, Cassidy, look at those glasses, like, come on. He keeps calling on me to answer questions, perhaps due to the fact that not many students are present today. Her first lady looks cool. I like her. I think she's a yandere. I think she's gonna kill me someday, but like, she is cute. But like, Cassidy has glasses, you know, we are weak to glasses. You know, glasses are so pretty. Anyway, fine. I feel a bit dazed after answering several questions in a row. He suddenly asked me to explain a technical term. I'm completely stumped. But I'm sure Cassidy knows. In my confused state, I noticed Cassidy quietly shifting her notebook in my direction. She's written concise and simple notes. The key words mentioned, helping it all come back to me. Everything's clear to me now. I spent a few moments organizing my thoughts before answering his question with a well-spoken response. Teacher smiles and adds a couple points to my participation grade in the textbook. I let out a sigh of relief. I write thank you in my notebook and shift it so that it's facing Cassidy. Thank you. To my surprise, Cassidy is so focused on listening to the lecture that she doesn't even notice. That's weird. When did she become so attentive? Oh, and now we want her attention. That's so cute. So Nixie wants our attention, but we want Cassidy's attention. Anyway, sat next to her multiple times during class. She'd always stuff another book in our textbook and secretly read that instead. Once she even fell asleep during lecture, I had to wake her up while our teacher was looking away. In summary, she's never really paid attention before in class. Did something happen? I gently poke Cassidy's waist with a pen. She shoots up like a sprout. And then turns to look at me, her face emotionless. She slightly raises her eyebrows. Somehow I managed to understand the expression written across her face. What is it? You're in a bad mood, aren't you? Cassidy shakes her head, her voice low.
没有，
No, you. She pauses mid-sentence. I assume the latter half of the sentence was supposed to be something along the lines of, You're so annoying.
你认真听课。
Pay attention in class. Pay... I'm sad. It won't let me re-listen to them, will it? No. Okay, it's kind of like a lower, like a... Pay attention. But like a softer voice. Instead of like a da-da-da, it's like a da-da-da. Pay attention in class. Something like that, I think. I think I'm gonna do something like that for her voice. Fine. Can we see her sprite again? She leaves after class ends. Cassidy shuts her notebook and leaves without even saying goodbye. I'm still worried, so I quickly pack up my belongings and scramble to catch up to her. Cassidy stops in her tracks, turning around to look at me.
Q 怎么了？
What is it? What's it now? Is there something wrong?
这已经是你今天第
This is the
3次
third
了。
time you've asked me this today. Why do you keep repeating yourself? I scratch my nose. Perhaps I'm being annoying, but her behavior today has really concerned me. Let me say. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna choose the last one, because I'm not gonna stop pestering you. I'll never stop pestering you. So what do you guys want to do? I'm worried about you, you're my friend. I feel like I'm worried about you is gonna be the best choice. Because, you know, showing concern, rather than just be like, oh, you're my friend, kind of feels less... I'm not gonna say it's like ingenuine, but I feel like it's less genuine, you know? So pestering you too real? No! If you say I'll stop pestering you, it's probably gonna make people be like, oh, well, that's... okay. And they'll leave. You know, I feel like if you say that, it kind of gives off the vibes of like... what was the word? Insecurity? Like, I know it's always tempting to say I'll stop pestering you, but I feel like that'll make them kind of like shy away more if you say that kind of thing. I feel like saying something like, well, you're stuck with me. I think I read something that said like, if you're feeling like worried about bothering people, if you just act like a god and go like, you overcompensate way too far, then it becomes like more copeable. What's the word? Able to cope with it if you're like way too overconfident. Till it's 9 p.m. I'm sorry. Demo. 9 p.m. is good time for me. You like the new design? Arigato. Her original, the first like UFO designs I had. That was a meow, wasn't it? Which cat are you? Oh, hello, Arthur. Are you eating? Why are you dragging plastic out of the room? Oh, okay. He just picked up some plastic from the floor and went out. Okay, that's funny. Yes, arigato! The first UFO design I had, I think she had like long hair. Her first design was all green hair, but then it changed to all brown hair, and now it's both, so like, you know. But her first brown hair one did have long hair, and then I realized I couldn't draw long hair for my life, so that's why she got a haircut. But now it's back, because it's so pretty. It definitely gives off like a more elegant vibe, and I don't know if it suits me, because I know I'm not elegant. I can pretend to be elegant. I can pretend to have a softer voice, like, hello everyone. Is this a good voice? Yes, I am very calm all the time. I can make silly jokes, but I will still sound calm. I realize the strand of my hair is the wrong color, but don't look too close. Actually, 2 of them are the wrong color, but don't look too close, okay? 8:58? 8:04? What do you mean 8:04? How's it 8:04 but also 8:59 somewhere? Dory out there. Do you still have that piece of plastic around? Where are you? I just hear plastic sounds. And are you still down here? Okay, yeah. And the other cat's still below me. That's so cute. I love the kitties. They're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go with I'm worried about you. You're acting really weird today. I'm worried about you. That's why I keep asking. Wait, did I not get anything for that? Did I really not get any? I wasn't paying attention. Did I not get any affection for that? Why isn't she even here? Okay, what if we try the other options? Okay, what if we try the other options? Because I'm gonna be sad. Do I really have to say I won't bother her? You get 2 for saying you won't pester her? want to know why you are acting so weird today, but I'll stop pestering you if you don't want to talk about it. Cassidy doesn't speak, instead looking at me with a half smile on her
你
face.
的求知欲好像用错地方。
Your desire for knowledge has been used at the wrong time.
不过我没什么事，
I'm fine. I just want to be alone right now. Is that alright?
可以吗？
And then does she show up on the affection thing? She still doesn't. Okay. But it still gives the points. Okay. Fine. Well, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. I'll go back to my save. I'll just go back to my save and I'll get... I'll get nothing. That's fine. See, at least she's kind of smiled. You know, I don't think it's that bad, but fine. Plus, too early in the morning. I haven't fully woken up yet.
有点没精神。
I know there's no affection. I know I can cheat. I know you're encouraging cheating because we all want to see the cool events for the characters, but I feel bad. You know, I don't want to change the way time works just so I can get someone to like me more. like in my dream where I was like, I'll go around this time loop forever so I can be with you guys. But you know, time travel is stupid. You shouldn't. Wait, can I show you guys? Not show you, but like, put it in a link for a video I really like. It's a let me get it up. It's by Daryl Talks Games. And, oh, I think it was this one. What's that one? A game's about letting go. Let me put the link in. I really like Daryl Talks Games' videos. They're very, like, analysis-y about games and tropes, and he did, like, lots of psych stuff. That's why I liked him at the start. Cool time travel trope. No, cool time loop trope video recommendation. There we go. There's the link. I hope that's the right link and I didn't just send you something really sketchy. Yeah, okay, so I do recommend that video if you like watching really long things that go into depth about cool things and talking about games and how game trips work. And sometimes if there's like an ending where you know it's not like the true ending and all the characters are happy, but you know that's not right. Like if the characters are all happy and they didn't have the like heartbreaking moments that made them who they are, you know, they might be happy, but they're not like progressing, they're not learning, you know? I don't... Anyway, it's good video if you want to watch that kind of thing. Skeleton is a boy? It is a girl, it is a girl. But you know, if she was a guy, you know, that would also be cool. You know, she is really cool. But I feel like, considering I wasn't... Link's good one? Yes, thank you. You don't have to watch, but like, just if you're curious. Not sketchy at all. See, I put like the text saying what it is, so it's not like that's sketchy. But considering, usually in these games, I just go with my own vibes and see which character I get with. I don't usually try and aim for one character the first time I play it. I usually just go through and see what the game gives me. I guess we're going with a childhood friend since this is not working out. I love how I'm like, oh, I made one decision. I guess that's over for us. Yeah, anyway, we'll continue. It's already 1:03 though, so I do know... I don't know how long I'm going to continue this. But yeah, we're definitely going to have enough content for another stream, right? Because I don't want to get too far in. We'll probably play until we, like, don't talk to her anymore, you know? Like, if this is the end of the scene, that's the end of the scene, you know? Maybe that's the end. But, because, like, once you get through, like, introduction for 2 characters, and there's 2 characters left, and that will be enough for another stream, you know? Do you guys like this game? I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's so pretty, you know? I've been going crazy about how good this art is. So beautiful. Anyway, we'll continue. Plus, too early in the morning, I haven't fully woken up yet. It's kind of sad though. When you chose the right thing, she's like, yeah, something's going on, but I'd rather not talk about it. Now she's just like making excuses. Is that what you have to do sometimes? Is that the technique? If you want to worry about someone, but without being like, getting them to make excuses, is to not ask them too much? Is it bad that I'm learning my morals from visual novels? Anyway, we'll continue. Really? I still have the feeling that something's wrong with Cassidy. She usually doesn't speak much, but she would never be so cold towards me. I take a step forward, a defiant look on her face, and stare at her. Cassidy stares back. She's taller than me, so it feels as though she's scrutinizing me from her higher angle.
我今天故意逗你的。
I'm messing with you on... Wait, how did I do the voice? I'm messing with you on purpose. That doesn't seem like something you usually do. Why is her personality completely different today?
没
There's
什么好
nothing more to
说的。
say. You should get ready for your
早点
next
回去准备
class.
下一节课吧。
I look at the person in front of me. She feels like a complete stranger. It's not just the sudden personality shift. Her outfit's also different from what she usually wears. It's not her style at all, is it? But I complimented this. If this isn't her style, I'm gonna be sad. Wait, that's true. That might be true. Let me change the because we have the Clip Studio page open, right? Ta-da! She definitely wears like more laid back, maybe. Like her hair is out here. I was kind of surprised to see her hair up. So maybe it is weird. I hope she gets like another sprite with like these clothes, right? No, like that's cute. Anyway, fine. We'll get back to the game. Game capture. There we go. Ta-da! I really like the aesthetics of this game so much. A strange feeling wells up inside me. My gut's telling me that this isn't Cassidy. It's a clone! Cassidy?
怎么了？
What's wrong? Are you really Cassidy? I intensely stare at her, watching her face for any signs of a confession.
为什么这么问？
Why are you asking me this? Because you're not the Cassidy I know. Cassidy and I are friends. How would our relationship suddenly be demoted to that of a stranger?
也许我只是心情不好呢。
Perhaps I'm just in a bad mood. Stop worrying about it. Do you see the message I sent you? Astonished, she pulled out her phone.
看到了。
I did. No, I'm confused. What? Huh? Why would I text you when you're standing right in front of me? Cassidy softly chuckles. She didn't expect me to trick her. Wait, what was that? Cassidy, no, this girl who looks exactly the same as Cassidy sighs and moves closer to me. I warily retreat. So who are you? Is it really not her? Then what? How did we get affection with her for choosing other choices? Who are you? I'm surprised. Cass never mentioned she had a friend like
她
you.
还有这。
Could it be? Are you her twin sister?
对，
Yes,
我叫思觉。
I'm Eleanor C. See?
小刘竟然跟你提起过，
I can't believe Cass told you
看
about
来你
me.
们的关系
You
真
two
的
must
很
be
好。
pretty close. What's your name?
你叫什么名字？
Cassidy rarely talks about her older twin sister. I completely forgot she even had one. So is it the twin sister that we like? That's the love interest. I don't like that. I feel like Cassidy's a nicer person just from how we've been acting. You know, how dare you try and trick us? Like, this is so seriously cute, but like... this is so cute though! Why do you have to be like this? Anyway, fine. I feel like Cassidy's always reluctant to talk about her sister. I decide to keep my distance from Eleanor and respond politely. I'm Yufu.
哦，
Oh, now wrong
原来
voice.
如此。
Now I remember. Eleanor leans in, her face now taking up my entire view. I immediately tense. She might share the same face as Cassidy, but her aura is completely different.
帮我保密，这位同学。
Help me keep this a secret. I wish I could replay voice lines. I would have replayed that like 5 times. Okay, but why wasn't Cassidy here today?
哦，
She just
她
doesn't
不
want
想
to show
上
up.
这一课，
Her other
说
classes
上
have
了那么
exhausted
久她
her.
很累了。
That sounds like something she'd do. Why did you suddenly agree to show up in her place? This isn't the first time she's complained about this class.
确实，
Indeed.
之前我有自己
My
的事
schedule
情，
only cleared up recently.
这
I
段
was
时
quite
间
busy
期间
before. Plus,
你
I'm
们专业
interested
的
in
课我
knowing
也
more
很
about your
感兴
major.
趣，
I'm
就
here
来
to
学习一
learn.
下。
You're truly something. I'm rendered speechless. I can't believe there's someone who's coming to class in place of another just to learn. Which college do you go to?
我是滨财的，
I'm from the Ocean
跟小刘一
City.
样，
Can't read. Ocean City School of Business. I'm also a junior, just like Cassidy. Okay, I don't know why I was surprised by that. They are twins, so of course they'd be in the same like age group. I know, I was surprised. Oh, then are you heading to our core class later? Wrong voice. Are you heading to our core class later? Would you like to go together?
不了，
No, I'm only
What's
going to
about
the
the
classes
Shanghai?
required for her major.
剩下的
I
通识
won't be
课
attending Gen Ed
就算了。
ones. What about her attendance in those classes?
她说这几个老师
According to her, those teachers aren't strict about
应该会
attendance.
自己想办法。
I presume she'll figure something out. I'm rendered speechless once again. Eleanor burst into laughter. I'm suddenly feeling a bit uncomfortable. Eleanor keeps looking at me with a scrutinizing gaze. I can't tell what she's thinking at all. Nor do I understand what's so funny about this situation. She's the polar opposite of the innocent and pure Cassidy I know. I know! I don't know Cassidy, but I don't like Eleanor already. Cassidy's like a river, the water flowing gently down the stream. Eleanor, on the other hand, is like an icicle, piercing and sharp. I'm hit with a sudden feeling of familiarity. Deja vu in a sense. Could it be due to the fact that Cassidy and I are close friends? Before I can continue mulling over this situation, Eleanor speaks, and I'm dragged back into reality.
方便交换联系方式。
What's your Instagram? Huh?
如果以后还要来体
I
课的
need you to
话，
help cover me.
可能需要你的
Cover for me if I'm going to be taking a place in class for the foreseeable future. That's weird. She looks exactly the same as Cassidy. Why would I need to cover for her? Well,
我对你们专业课也
I'm
不
not
熟
familiar
悉。
with your major. I need your help. Fine, I'll reach out to you before our next lecture. We begin following each other on Instagram. Her account is very simple, with a grand total of 0 posts. There's nothing on her page. That sounds like me. Okay, I have to go.
Hello?
Text me if there's
我要
anything.
先走了。
She waves goodbye and leaves, just like that. Only then do I notice how meticulously she had dressed for an 8 a.m. class. She has even taken time to curl her hair. Not one single strand is out of place. Everyone's turned to stare at her as she walks down the hallway. I'm preparing for my next class when I suddenly receive a barrage of messages from Megan! I hurriedly beg one of my classmates to help me sign in for my core class before rushing to meet Megan at our usual spot. Okay, I think that is a good ending spot. I think that's a good ending spot. Okay, let me save here. And then we can go back to here. We can close that. Yes, I want to quit. We put the background music back on. Okay. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Did we like that? Did we hate that? Are we excited to play Amnesia later so we can compare and contrast? That was actually better than I thought. Like, I had high expectations in the first place, but I really did like that. I really did like the character designs especially. It wasn't like anything like really deep or like dramatic plot so far, right? The only thing that happened is our friend moved next to us and we went to class one day. So it's not like, oh no, we have amnesia, or oh no, there are X-Day murders and the world is going to explode. It's definitely not that dramatic, okay? It's not that dramatic, but I think it's cute so far. I'm not sure if you guys liked it as much. I'm not sure. What do you think? Because I know it's not like dramatic as I mentioned. So there's not as much to talk about, but I do the babble. I do the babble. Do you guys have any opinions? Any opinions? I do really like the characters. I don't know which character I like better. I feel like I like Cassidy more than Eleanor, but like but bro, I can't believe we could have gotten affection for. Oh, that's why she wasn't on the screen, because it's not Eleanor we got affection for. Oh, not Cassidy we got affection for. It's Eleanor we got affection for. That makes sense. That's why I didn't show it once we got the affection. That makes sense. Came around for it as far as like it once we were halfway through the story. Yeah. At the start I was like, feeling what? But I do think that is kind of a cute story. You know, like what if we have to find love, or we all die? What if the person we love dies if we don't like marry them in time? Imagine a story that made. It's like you have to fall in love, but you can't just fall in love. You have to get married, and if you don't get married in time, the person you fell in love with will die. Like imagine. That would hurt. That would hurt so badly. But you know, that'd also be an interesting topic. Let me drink some water. I don't think it was especially smart of me to have like things I need to record today. Doing that after reading a whole bunch of visual novel stuff. I have more visual novels. Yes, tomorrow we will be drawing and then seeing our monitoring premiere. That's gonna be good. But yes, I'm glad you liked that game, because I like that game. And we will continue it next week, I guess, then. So yes, that concludes our brilliant times, you know. We enjoy the visual novel, and that ends it. Sayonara! Unless you guys have speedrun conversation topics. Because I am getting a bit sleepy. Are you still under here, creature? Oh, you're still under there. You are so cute. Now, where is Arthur? Because Hachi's always hanging around me. I feel so powerful to have the cat on my side. I had the power of God and cats on my side. No speedrun conversation? No worries. Okay, I guess that will be the end then. So I shall say my farewells and then I will find something to double speed sing. As always, please. Sayonara, everyone! Thank you for joining me on this lovely adventure through the Yuri visual novel genre. It's a new one. It's a new one. I wonder if I can find more ones like that. But yes, farewell, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm glad. What? I hope you... hope you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. Words all at once. But yes, I will see you tomorrow. Farewell. Sayonara. Wahahaha. And I will look through the YouTube to find more ongaku. What ongaku should I utaimasu? I wonder, maybe I should sing. Maybe I should sing maybe I should sing. I could sing Change by Giga. Change, okay, we're gonna do Change by Giga. Let me search up the lyrics. I know it starts with Tobe. Akase ne go wachiko. Sayonara! Akase ne go wachiko. 実践地帯3年とどっちも時間が全負けは泥のないわ幕開けるわ勝ちしてラッキーマニーどっちもリーセが弾けるかないか自分知らんいらない余裕で振り切ってそこでずっとそんなのは私はしてもいいことのない上心なフレーバーゲート系に回れじゃあね黙って Want to see, want to see, want to see Want to see, want to see, want to see ハモスあちこちどちどちなってなってや道なき道ようにやみやみや車にそうし止めないで何そう声があるそれぞれにかけますウェイあんたはここまで知るだけ見とけ勝ち知れなきまにどっちもリーシガスが弾ける自分いる余裕でフリーク全部全員そこだけそんがですかさらのは私はしてもいい方のない正真なプリブケードゲ今上じゃね黙って Want to see, want to see, want to see sit down, sit down, want to see, want to see, want to see Want to see, want to see, want to see sit down, sit down, want to see, want to see, want to see sit down, sit down さよならみんなごめんごめんソロごめんさよなら I'll see you tomorrow